Hey everybody, hope you're having a good week here before Christmas. It's kind of chilly out today. I'm over in northeast Minneapolis in the Holland neighborhood. I'm at my duplex that I just moved out of here a couple months ago. And I'm going to do a quick video about three things that worked out really well for me here. So here's a quick look at this is the main bedroom. Nice south facing view, a lot of light. That goes into the living room. There's bathroom there, kitchen through there. This is another bedroom, and then front door there. So three things that worked out really well for me with investing in this place. I'm gonna go through. And point number one is be aware of the type of tenant that the property is gonna attract. For me, I put a big point of emphasis on this when selecting a property to buy. I was 24. I was just getting my real estate business going, and I wanted to find a tenant, hopefully get tenants that were younger or the same age as me, because I just felt like I would be uncomfortable renting to people that were older than me, and I maybe wouldn't be able to communicate effectively with them, or they maybe try and take advantage of me because I was younger, and it was my first time being a landlord. So that's worked out really good for me. I've been able to get great tenants in here. They're usually always younger. It's always a younger crowd moving in, and I'm able to communicate well with them, and it's been smooth sailing on that note. So point number one, just be aware of the type of tenant that the property is going to draw. Point number two is when you're investing in real estate, I think it's important to sit down and consider how much time you want to put into it. Is this going to be like a part-time gig for you? Is this going to be a full-time deal? Is this going to be just a little side hustle that you don't want to put much time into at all? And select a property that fits those needs. If you're looking for something that you're going to need to put a lot of time into, and it's going to be a big commitment for you, then sure, a fixer-upper property might be great. For me, my main gig is real estate sales. That's what I'm really passionate about. That's what I like doing. And I just wanted to get an investment property as just like a little side hustle. And I didn't want to have to put much time into it at all, because the real estate sales job eats up most of my time during the week. So I bought a place that was pretty much move-in ready. I didn't really have to do anything to it. The stuff I did do to it is optional, and as you probably saw today, it was a little dirty. I'm having some HVAC put in here. But yeah, all that stuff is optional, and I maybe put a couple hours a year into it with either leasing or getting a fridge replaced, having a plumber repair a leak. So I think that's important to know. You don't want to get into something and then the time commitment isn't what you thought, and you have to get out of it early, or it just doesn't work out, period. So always be aware of the time that you may have to put in. Point number three is equity position, in my opinion, is more powerful than cash flow. I think a lot of people maybe thinking about real estate investing or getting into it, that cash flow word is like the shiny penny, and they're on board with any property that has a decent positive cash flow. My thing is a little differently. I think that's important, but I think selecting a property where you can maybe get the value to increase substantially is more important. Maybe selecting in a neighborhood that's up and coming, and it isn't there yet, but you see, you can just kind of see, the upside to it. And with that takes a little bit of luck too. Or, you can select a property that has unfinished space. For example, this property has an unfinished attic that I plan to finish off at some point, and that's gonna really up the value of this property quite a bit, and my equity position is gonna be really looking good if I do that. So that's something to consider as well. Those are my three tips. Be cognizant of the type of tenant. Be aware of how much time you're going to have to put into it. And really think about that equity position. So if there's ever anything I can help you with, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope this video gave you a few good pointers.